Hey you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another Purple Kiss reaction. We have their newest comeback with Sweet Juice. Very big fan of Purple Kiss. If you haven't seen my prior reactions to them, go watch. I have quite a few. I believe that they are one of the groups that are underrated that will eventually break through. I always compare not really compare like what's exactly gonna happen, but almost like how like Dreamcatcher kind of had to claw their way into where they're at now, and now they've always been stars, but now they're being really recognized. I feel like Purple Kiss could be another group that does something similar to that. I don't want to take away from anything Dreamcatcher has done and put Purple Kiss in any type of unfair comparison either, but I just, so you know how my mind is thinking about them. Like, I feel like they're one of those groups that could really continue to build a very solid fan base, and then break through and really garner a lot of attention. I think their aesthetic is very specific, that kind of horror zombie-ish, I don't want to say emo, but like kind of like dark, type of vibe, but they also have a lot of groove to them. I sense R&B. I sense, all type of aesthetic from them. They have members that excel in hip hop covers and stuff like that. So there's a lot of talent there in general. I think it's just about, when you have that much talent, sometimes it's hard to kind of decide what type of sound you want to continue on with, if you want to try to build your own sound, or if you want to try to almost like join a preset of sounds in order to kind of catch attention more frequently. But yeah, I've liked what Purple Kiss has done so far early on. They're one of those groups where I'm at the point, every comeback I'm really not worried, but I really am invested, because I want them to continue to garner attention, because I think they deserve to continue to grow. I think there's a tremendous amount of talent there and a lot of potential for, exponential growth with their vocals, their performance, and things of that nature. I think that they deserve a lot more attention even than what they have now. So let's jump into this. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, Purple Kiss with Sweet Juice. Okay. Okay, go on. That was Chan? Wow, her facial expressions are amazing. Okay, That's Swan? Why do they look so different? Her voice is so slight, but you hear how she's carrying that note. Like, she just has that like haunting voice that's perfect for really anything. But the way that they do this, like dark, I feel like they would be spectacular in a dark R&B aesthetic, especially that Gohan and Swan vocal combination. Gohan's voice is incredible. Okay, Chain. Oh my God. Okay, Dozy. I wish again, this is Yuki. This is probably my bias in the group. It's tough though. I mean, some days it's Chan, some days it's going. I mean, it's very tough, but I think Yuki is the bias. At least definitely her parts are kind of my favorite. I wish her raps lasted a little longer, maybe another 2, 3 bars, maybe 4 bars. But so far, I really like what I'm hearing. I like how the beats and the instrumentation is really harmonizing with their voices. I think that's something that Purple Kiss does a good job of. I know that seems like something very obvious, but they just do a good job of make sure the recorder is on. They do a good job of I don't know, like just producing the instrumentation for their voices, their vocal ranges and stuff. I think that again, Purple Kiss is very unique in the places that they can go vocally as opposed to other groups. G Idol is another group that's like that, you know, with what they do with Minnie and Uki. Just for reference, you know, the places that they can go vocally with Gohan, Chan, Swan. You know, Yuki has a very unique vocal when she's rapping, like that kind of like nasally sound rapping. They have a very specific sound that they can create, and I think that, like I said, if it's marketed correctly, you could bottle that up and it could really continue to grow. Again, this is probably one of my favorite instrumentals that they've had, but I think that this type of sound really fits them. Like, not to say other stuff that they done, but I feel like since debut, and I think the first comeback, maybe debut, this is probably the closest to that in terms of like fit. It's not as dark, but almost in terms of like fitting like what you expect them to make. I really do like this. I think Yuki is one of the most underrated fourth gen rappers too. These damn harmonies, oh my god. I swear I almost did not recognize Swan at first in his hair. Oh my goodness. Oh, this setting is beautiful. Okay, come on, Dozy. Better dance. Oh, I like this ending. Come on, Yuki. Fire. And the Purple Kiss logo at the end. That's fire. So that was Purple Kiss with Sweet Juice. I like that. I like that a lot. That is like, I don't want to say vintage Purple Kiss because they're so new in the game, but like that is like something that like is like a staple sound for them. I feel like this type, when you hear this, this should be one of them songs when you hear it, it's like this is Purple Kiss. This is how they sound. I think that's a very specific sound to them, but the way that they did it is a very easy listen for anybody, even if you're not a Purple Kiss fan. I think it's one of those types of songs where, some groups, I feel like when they make songs, just all groups have certain songs that only their fans would like because they're used to their sound. I feel like Purple Kiss has songs like that, but this is one of those songs that even if you're not a fan of Purple Kiss, you're gonna be like, this is a bop. It's just the cadence of it, the beat. It's something very eerie about it, but the way that they do their the way that they marry the vocals with the eeriness of the beat and everything like that is so specific and it's so well done. Like I said, they go places vocally that just fit that kind of horror, dark aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like I really would want like a dark R&B, like heavy R&B type of track from them. I feel like they could deliver that amazingly, but nonetheless, this was very well done. When you have, Going, Swan, and this song, a lot of Chain vocally, they all have that eerie kind of tone. And then, like I said, Ide and Adozi, their facial expressions are next level. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to performance and dance and being in that center. And then you have Yuki, who I think is one of the most underappreciated rappers in their gen. They've already said that she writes her stuff. She's credited. And I think I just love her vibe, even in their last comeback, she can take center and she does a great job dancing. I just think that they have a ton of talent. They have a bunch of multi-talented members that can shine in a bunch of different ways, and I think they're just going to continue to grow. I'm really, really happy with this comeback though. I think that they did a good job with this. A lot of people I was seeing comments was saying that they felt like a couple comebacks they didn't really give them what they wanted since the debut, but I feel like they're right back on track here in my opinion, even though I've liked what Purple Kiss has done, but I feel like here they've really gotten back to that bread and butter, that sweet sound, no pun intended, but that money making sound that really makes them who they are. So before you all go, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And till next time.